The actual work we're going to do is a format called name dropping decrees.
Right.
So a name dropping decree is when you take a name. Let us say somebody's bothering you, whoever they are. Somebody's bothering you. Let us call him, give me a name that's not on the group. Rumpelstiltskin. So Rumpelstiltskin is bothering you. So Rumpelstiltskin, you can leave now. Now, if you're new to the decrees, you are definitely going to ask, but it's not like I want the person to go. Is the person going to go away? Is something going to happen to the person? No. Everything I'm explaining is the thing going on between two people. If you have a trigger, you have an attachment. If you have a trigger, you have an attachment, you have entanglement. It's guchar muchar. All we are doing is moving the space, because everybody in our body is stored as name. Doesn't switch off lights and fans, so irritating, breaking my head against a wall. Ramesh, stored somewhere in the body. So when I'm moving out Ramesh, I am moving out everything that I am holding space for. You never have to worry about love moving out, because what did I say about connections and happiness? It's your inherent nature. You cannot move out the truth. You cannot remove your sun, but you can remove the clouds in front of the sun. In the name dropping, and name dropping, my God, my darlings, abusive people, abusive husbands have started complimenting, bringing home roses. Mother-in-laws have changed. Sibling rivalry has completely shifted. Estranged husband and wife have come back together. Like this particular, let me call her G. G moved out of her marriage, but she didn't get divorced, and settled abroad for 18 years. She's back.
Amazing.
She's back. She's back home.
Wow.
She's back here where her family is, where her parents are. She's back. The kind of changes that take place, if you are fully understood how we interact with another, that the resonance, if I have shifted this resonance and moved into this resonance, other people have no choice but to resonate with that or fall off. Now, you could say, I don't want them to fall off. When you practice doing this, the decrease of the holding space, which is I'm releasing the trigger, and the name dropping, you will be absolutely in the flow no matter what the result. Because remember, who's CEO here? Who is CEO? Me. Me. Employees can come and employees can go. I will stay CEO. Yes? Say I.
I.
Right? CEO is permanent job. You're not going anywhere. Now, for whatever reason, maybe the reason is financial. Maybe the reason is, oh my God, this is a lot and I don't know what results I could have. Whatever the reason, maybe you are not ready to be CEO. Maybe you're going to be general manager. Because when you're taking a look at your relationships as your property, you don't want to be anything lesser than a general manager. So a general manager and CEO are the two options you have to take this forward starting from Monday. But hang in there, and dang, 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 flash off for coming up. Name dropping. Okay? So name dropping, and by the way, name dropping can be done with your family, with your parents, with your children. But if you're new to name dropping, don't do it with them. I'm sure it'll also bother you to do it with them. Begin with somebody from your past who bothers you a lot, who has bothered you a lot, who's troubled you a lot, who's distressed you a lot. First, they've distressed me, meaning I have the trigger. I have held space for them to distress me. So distressed me a lot. You can leave now. Say it about 10 times. And then take their name and say you can leave now. 6 times for women and 8 times for men.
You mean to say 6 times if it's a woman's name and 8 times if it's
8
a
times.
man's name?
If it's a man's name.
Not, I'll say it 6 times and Amrish will say it 8 times. Not
No,
like that, right?
Not like that. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah. If it's a woman's name, you will say it 6 times. And if it's a man's name, you will say it 8 times. If you have a friend who's in your space, but things have been going on, try it. They hurt me. You can leave now. I'm hurt by their behavior. You can leave now. And then just do name dropping. See what happens in 24 hours.